Let's make sure we're online. Alright, we're good on YouTube. Twitch, you're looking good. Make sure everything's working. Seems to be. Alrighty, well, welcome to Gloomhaven. This is based off a board game that I've only ever played like once, and that was with a group of friends. We bought this game a while back to play together, and that just didn't happen. So I figured, just play a solo run. I'm checking the audio to make sure I'm not just talking to myself here. Give me one moment. Done this too many times. Alright, I confirm the audio is working, at least for the mic. So, we're at the point where I need to create 2 characters, and we'll do that. Game. Did I break the game? Oh, there we go. Okay, so still in tutorial mode, so bear with me. I'll be reading. You can create, view, and add mercenaries to your current party using the roster panel. Cool. New mercenaries. Ooh. Brute. The Brute employs his great size and strength to earn a living by wielding his huge sword and impressive shield. For those who pay the most, Brutes are best used as frontline melee troops. Okay, good choice. Now remember, it looks on everything. Merc's ability cards are what defines our actions in battle. You can click the start ability card button to make sure this is the right mercenary for your party. Once you are sure, hit select mercenary. Let's see what options we got. Got a Tinkerer, the Brute, a Scoundrel, which is assuming it's like a thief, Craigheart, Spellweaver, and Mind Thief. Difficulty. Oh, so it tells you kind of how hard they ought to use. Okay. See what we got. Starting ability cards. If I remember, you get so many cards, and you attack and move. So this game, like, the cards mean everything. Like, this is very important. So I'm going to take a moment to read these. Attack. Hit 3, that's pretty good. Get 1 experience for using that. Loot 1, let you pick up something, if I remember correctly. Oh boy. Persist. The gnosis effect lasts indefinitely or until conditions are met. That's pretty good. On the next 6 sources of damage, gain shield 1. Is that every time I use it? Every other time you use it, you get an experience? Okay. Infuse element. Not sure what that means. Okay, but it is low, and I kind of need a tank starting off, so that's fine. Brute, you will be Brutus, because I'm creative. A personal quest is the mercenary's sole reason for adventuring. Once the objective is complete, he retires, or they retire. Beware, when they retire, they will no longer be a playable character. Though farewells can often be bitter, sometimes things have to move on to give way to new horizons. Completing personal quests and retiring mercenaries is a primary way to unlock new character classes. Ooh. So this says experience your party members becoming exhausted 15 times. Or kill 1 flame dragon, frost demon, wind demon, earth demon, night demon, sun demon. So this one, I'd have to kill 1 demon of each type from the base game. This one seems a lot easier. Which means I'm kind of... like, I'll do the easy one first. So you just need to see other people get exhausted. Okay, is that supposed to be audio here? That one's merc sorted, but you'll need a minimum of 2 mercenaries before you can go out seek an adventure. It's important to build a party of mercs who complement each other in battle. Click on the second character slot and create a new character, knowing that you have more than one merc. Okay, let me check the music. Is that supposed to be music? Yeah, it's up. Turn that up a little bit. Okay. New mercs. Mastering element. So this is the elemental guy. Weaknesses: doesn't quite excel in any one aspect. Some abilities require obstacles in specific locations to use. Hard to read facial expressions. Fair enough. How would I rather the scoundrel? Good range damage dealer, can recover burn cards with revive ether. Early range summon, low health, can die very fast. That's not good. I don't think I'm ready for that. What you got? Tinkerer, create 1 6 damage trap in an adjacent empty hex. Gain 2 when the trap is sprung. Summon decoy. Shield attack. Okay. Attack 4, range 3, gain 1 for each enemy target. I'll try the Tinkerer. But wait, they're also fragile. Weaker and smaller teams have trouble opening tight jars. Decent ranged abilities, effective heal, wide range. Okay, we'll just get 2 big men. 2 big guys, it's fine. Rocco. And you will be a Goliath Toppler or a piety in all things. Donate 120 gold to the Sanctuary of the Great Oak. But that unlocks the same thing as the other one. So, complete 4 boss scenarios from the base game. Okay. We got 2 big guys. Hopefully that means I can actually do well. Okay, before heading out on your first quest, you should gear up. After all, this is your first time out in the open. You'll notice each merc has a modest stash of gold. It's encouraged to take that money. Oh, hello. Uncatchable. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Crayheart rocks. He is a marvelous statue with unbelievable strength. Don't take him for granted. Yeah, I understand. Okay. So, forgive me if I make silly mistakes. I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're in for the ride. Remember, each mercenary has his or her own stash of gold and a personal inventory, so make sure you click on the right mercenary portrait before you purchase an item. Good to know. He is my favorite character. You are fine. Feel free to ask questions. I will not spoil the backseat. Okay, I said this previously, but I'm okay if backseating, if it's like, hey man, like this is really bad, you need to do something else. But like, yeah, just don't be a jerk. That's all I ask. Just be kind. Which I can tell you already seem to be fine with that. I just don't want people coming in here and just saying like, man, you suck. Like, okay, well, why? Alright, anyway. Since these are both, I'm gonna say kind of, I will never be a jerk. I absolutely love this game and want more and more people to enjoy it. Fine. I tried playing it with a friend like once, and we just couldn't get it to work. So that's why I've been looking for a game to play, and I'm like, I'll give this one a try. Okay, so we got head items, body items, hand items, leg items, small items, which are potions. Okay. During your melee attack, add stun to an entire act. That seems decent. On the next 2 sources of damage from attacks targeting you, gain shield 1. But the next 2 times you are attacked, the attacker gains disadvantage on the attack. That's 20. I think that's okay. And I'll probably get the same for you. They both have 10 gold. When down by attacking windshield for the attack. And they give me this crossplay too, which is nice. I did not know it was crossplay. So, good to know. I think I give them both. During your attack, add 1 attack to your entire attack action. That doesn't seem bad, but I'm scared of losing immediately, so I'm going to go for health. We'll see how that plays out. Do I have to equip this? No, it automatically equips. Awesome. Okay. Now that I'm done, I go back to the world map. Yeah. Gloomhaven isn't known for its well-mannered folks and good Samaritans, but there's a lot to gain from its city streets. You can choose to partake in city encounters by clicking on the button below. It's encouraged that you do this whenever you're in the city, as this often gets good rewards. Like I would say, always, it's often. If you ever find a quest that looks too hard or one you've repeatedly failed to complete, the Temple of the Great Oak can grant you its blessing for a fair price, of course. Fair enough. You can choose to access the temple with the button below. The first quest location is marked just north of Gloomhaven. You'll see it's flagged with its icon. As you progress, more quest locations will appear across the map. Okay, I get it. You have up to 4 mercenaries, but the more mercs you bring, the more dangerous it'll be. Yeah, I'm going to stick with 2 starting out. City encounter. What's going on? Okay, a curious invitation has slipped under your door in the early morning. It is for a wedding ceremony between the children of 2 wealthy Gloomhaven merchants. Your exploits seem to have placed you in their good graces, and so they would like you to join them on this special occasion, provided you don't show up in blood-soaked armor. And for the love of the Great Oak, bring a gift. I mean, I don't have no money, so I don't know how this would work, but I mean, they're high class, so I guess an expensive gift? I don't have gold. Oh, fair enough. Am I in debt now? I guess not. And kill all enemies in all rooms. Embark on your first quest. Now might be a good time to go through mercenaries' ability cards and inventory. Make sure they are battle ready. Yep. Glad you spent money on items before that happened. Well, yeah, I guess if there's nothing that if there's no money to lose, you know. Now might be a good time to go through mercenaries' ability cards. Yeah. And that's just the overall. Yeah. Okay. Let's just travel.
Everyone needs to eat.
Ooh, voice acting.
Whatever your reason for coming to Gloomhaven, out here on the edge of the world, that simple fact is never going to change. A mercenary can't fight on an empty stomach.
How's the audio of that? Was that low? Too high? I can turn it. I can try to turn it up in the settings if it was too low. Just let me know.
So when Jexera, a Valrath woman wearing a red cloak and enough gold jewelry to keep you fed for a decade, approaches you in the Sleeping Lion and offers to pay you 10 gold coins to track down a thief and retrieve some stolen goods, well, seems like as good an excuse as any to sober up and start paying off your tab.
Fair enough.
This thief has taken some important documents, says the red-skinned merchant, her tail whipping about in agitation. I don't care what you do to him. Just bring back what is mine. Based on Jexera's description, it was easy enough to knock around a few alley thugs and get a location of the thieves' hideout. You don't find yourself as a mercenary way out in Gloomhaven without knowing how to crack a few skulls. So your target is the Black Barrow. Sounds like a lovely place.
And away we go. Surely this won't end poorly. Oh, you see smoke on the horizon and catch a vague stench of burning flesh. That's never a good sign. You hasten your step to see what catastrophe lies ahead of you on the road. After a few minutes, you come upon a trade caravan ravaged by a pack of vermlings? If the tracks in the mud are any indication. Dead bodies and broken. Upturned carts lie across the path, but you can also see a few survivors wounded and bloody on the ground. A woman limps across the road carrying pieces of wreckage. Nah, I'm not gonna be mean. Help the survivors. Consumed one small item. I'm guessing it took a potion. If you take spot, they seem grateful in the end. Yeah, the party's reputation has been influenced by your actions. Reputation will influence the cost of items in the merchant's shop and the outcome of certain encounters. Good deeds are often rewarded, but they can be so much less fun. Fair enough. Oh. We'll lose your item, it's fine. First of all, I'll say really quick before I let my dog outside. Before you start, you can move the mercenaries around in the white hexes.
Easy enough to find.
Gotcha.
A short journey past the new market gate, and you see it jutting out on the edge of the corpse wood, looking like a rat under a rug. Moving closer, you see the mound is formed from a black earth. Its small, overgrown entrance presents a worn set of stone stairs leading down into the darkness. As you descend, you gratefully notice light emanating from below.
I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well. I've actually been thinking where you were been for the last couple streams.
Of death. You contemplate what kind of thieves would make their camp in such a horrid place as you reach the bottom of the steps. Here, you find your answer. A rough group of cutthroats who don't seem to have taken very kindly to your sudden appearance. One in the back matches the description of your quarry.
Okay. Before entering a dungeon, each mercenary must choose one out of 2 battle goals. A battle goal is a secret objective the mercenary tries to complete inside the dungeon. Failing it has no drawbacks, but successfully completing it in the scenario on character the reward. Okay. Be the first to kill a monster, use no items. You don't have any items, so that works. Loot a chest, use your equipped item a number of times equal to or greater than your level plus 2. I don't think I can do that. So I guess loot a chest? Skull's where you been? Oh, that's fair. Skull's important. Oh, wow. Okay. Why is it? What am I? Consume one small item. Okay. Is that from the event last time?
These unfortunates, your target says, backing out of the room. You can vaguely make out his silhouette as he retreats down a hallway and through a door to his left.
Okay.
Well, it's not every day we get people stupid enough to hand-deliver their valuables to us, grins one of the larger bandits, unsheathing a rusty blade. We'll be killing you now.
Yeah, I forget that you live, like, on the other side of the planet. So I understand. I appreciate you dropping by, though. Good to hear from you.
Joke's on them. If you had any valuables, you probably wouldn't be down here in the first place.
That's actually really funny. This is kind of what I guess D&D would feel like a little bit, but I know this is not like D&D at all. Well, let's just put you both at the front since y'all both healthy boys. I think that'll be fine. And these are all the abilities. I think that'll be fine having them both there. So how do I say I'm good? Okay, that shows me both characters. Round 1. Start turn. For each hero, select 2 ability cards. Oh, I have to choose the cards. So I need to... That's a heal, but I need to move. What do I got? Do I have any move? That's a big move. That jump. It also immobilizes target. All enemies move through. Is there any other move options? That's pretty good for moving. And then I want a local attack. Welcome back. Hope your dog was able to do all their business. Mine has been troublesome recently with that. He refuses to go unless I walk him down the road. But next 4 range attacks. This attacked everybody locally. So I guess I'll just pick those 2. Okay, so now I need to go to him and pick his 2. What do we got for you from movement? They both jump. This one pushes. That attacks all enemies move through. So that's a good attack one. I need a move one though. We'll do those 2 for. Don't know if that was good decisions, but here we are. Bandit Guard Elite, Shield 1, Attack 3, and Poison. Uh-oh. Yeah, mine has a bad habit of seeing squirrels. Oh, other dogs in general. Okay, they get shields. So, I want to use... Oh, that's attack 6? I was going to do this one, but attack 6 with 2 XP, that seems pretty good. So if I go here... Do I get to use both cards? I feel like there was not enough explanation. Okay, and I don't think I only moved 2. I skip movement. Do I skip movement now that I moved? Yes, it is. Top action of 1 card and 1 bottom. Okay. Yeah, it's been a long time, and he hit my friend. My brother had the tabletop version, which is how I first found this out. Okay, and then we attack 2. I actually don't know which one I'd rather hit here. I guess try to get the strongest one out. Maybe that was stupid because of the 2 shields. All adjacent allies and enemies suffer 1. This is move 4. What? Yeah, I'm assuming that's what these little 2s mean. I mean, I guess that technically works too, but I wanted to... Why is this not letting me jump? Do all characters obstacles train? All adjacent enemy allies suffer 1 damage. Okay, that's fine. Move 4. But it won't let me move. Do I need to... To get this ability because no one to hurt, then you can move. Oh, because it has to hurt somebody first? I see. And then because we're not moving anymore, we confirm that. There we go. And then, yeah. And he is full health, so I don't need to drink a potion. Okay, so he has 1, you have 3, and you have 6. I'm assuming shield reduces it by 1, so I want to hit them with 4. Is it weird I can't see your cursor? No, I have it hidden because it was getting in the way of a couple of other games. I can turn that on if you think it would. Would y'all like to see the cursor? I would just have to go into the OBS settings real quick to do that. I don't mind. It's just for some other games it was kind of weird. Retaliate itself. Get 1 time each time you retaliate this round. Attack 4. Okay, let's do that one so we can get rid of the big guy there. An enemy who targets one of your adjacent allies with an attack this round targets you with that attack instead. And this also gives me attack. That's pretty good, I think. Go to you. Oh, that was this guy. Okay. For you, all adjacent allies suffer 2 damage. That's fine because nobody's adjacent to them. So there's a lot of thinking in this game. It would help to see your process. Okay, let me do that real quick then. I just gotta remember how to do that. See, stream. I meant to actually look that up again real quick. One moment. So I'm trying to learn to talk more to help with that. Okay, so it's on the display, of course. I thought so. Capture audio. It is capture cursor. There it is. So I'm gonna do this to hopefully get rid of the 2 guys here. Just the question is, what do I do after that? This guy tends to be kind of a wrecking ball, I'm noticing. And I'll do this to give him some defense. Continue. So, yeah, this is what I wanted to do. Confirm attack. That is unfortunate. All adjacent ally. Yep, so we skipped that ability because there was no options. Confirm target. Hey, Garrett. I hope you're doing well. I was actually planning to play DBD tonight, Dead by Daylight, but the capture wasn't working, so I picked this game. It's kind of Dungeons and Dragon-esque. It's called Gloomhaven. So I don't need a ranged attack. So either way, this guy gets stunned, but I think I'm gonna do this guy because he has the shield. Just get rid of that, as that's annoying. Yep. Confirm. So, which one of these had to kill somebody in each room? All good. I mean, if you have to go and take care of yourself, don't tire yourself out now. Let's see, what do we got? So we got grab and go. I might do that actually. I can loot because of all the stuff there. This man has 5 health. Attack and push. Attack and disarm, and actually no, if I'm looting I can't attack with that. Let's do this and grab and go. That's fine. Have I been doing something wrong? I'm noticing these say burned. I think I've made mistakes. And y'all just watched it happen. Well, this will be interesting. I don't remember what... Well, it told me, but I didn't remember that was a thing. No, it's fine. It's just I might fail this encounter now. Okay, so we got opposing strike, which deals 3 damage. Opposing strike will be burned, and any other act... No. Okay, so that's going on that ability. So I need to do this to move. Model all allies and enemies in targeted area. Attack 2, range 5. I don't want to do that though. If I'm moving to... I'm trying to think this through. You can use basic attack and movement. Oh, I'm running it if it needs to be though. Yeah, I probably would have done that if I realized that burning it meant it was gone. But it's a little late for that, so here we are. Yeah, I see it now. So, like, I don't want to use this bottom move. So, okay, we'll use this to move then. Continue. Loot lets me pick up, right? Allows you to care to pick up every gold within X range. If I do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I do. And then we'll just move over here. Do I open the door? I think we do. And I immediately am regretting my actions. More people. Your brute's done. Burn 1 available card, receive 2 damage, burn 2 discarded cards. Take the 2. Let's go here. Skip movement and get this one out of here. And that's his turn. So we have... Ow. Take the 1. They're beating me up. So I can not take the damage by burning, but I'd rather not do that.
Yeah.
We'll attack 2. Actually, that hits both of them. So we'll do that one. And heal. Which is good. So what do we got with you? Attack 2, range 5. And then with... What? I'm assuming with Earth I immobilize. Is what that means? Man, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, bro. Sorry I can't hang. I've been awake since early this morning. I'm wore out. Fair enough, Garrett. You have a good night, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. What we got? Let me catch up on chat. It's all good. All XP, money, and treasure gain is kept even if scenario fails, so always progress. 650. Yeah, no, I understand, man. I understand. You take care of yourself, though. So this heals, but it's ranged. So that's the... I don't know what I'm doing. If you do that attack, I'll give you the option in the middle towards the bottom of your screen to consume the element, so don't forget that part. Lol. Okay, I'll try. That's the attack, which means like the... I don't know if I'm picking correctly. I feel like I'm not doing right things here. Ow. Nice. Okay, we're going to burn a card for that one. Attack Pierce 2, a provoking ward. Jeez. Burn this one. All allies adjacent to target suffer. Man. I'm healing you, don't worry. Okay. Perfect. On self. Confirm. Nice. Massive boulder creates earth if you do that attack. Okay. What's this do again? Okay. Burn one discarded card to recover all other cards. And it heals self too, that's fine. You, on the other hand, that burns if I do that, but I'll just use the movement. See if I go 1, 2, and we'll heal again. Okay. I think I'm getting it. Or at least I'm understanding how this works. Oh, I'd rather you didn't. +1 attack damage. That's good, but also I'd rather not take 3. Burn it. Yeah, I don't want to. The credit card is immobilized. Gosh darn it. I didn't. Fine. Heal him. Perfect. Root's turn. He gets all of his cards back. I can do things again. Text ability to card to burn and then gain 2 health. 1, 2. How do I get rid of these? Let's give it a grab and go. It's fine. We don't need money at the moment. So this one pushes, which I'm assuming we'll push him back 2 into that. We'll do this to heal our friend here. And now he needs a long rest. Alright. Progress is being made, I feel like. Or at least understanding. Confirm. Maybe not. Can I attack these? Or am I just required to trigger these? Hey, Batman, how you doing? Jeez. Take the damage. Take the damage. Not quite yet. I want to hold on to that as long as I can, preferably. I spent good gold on that. I think I'm gonna need that rock tunnel. Let's burn backup ammunition. Okay. There we go. Move 3, so that'll be 1, 2, 3. Not quite close enough to push them into that. We'll do these. I'm running low on cards. I'm not liking that. That's gonna burn. Let's move 4. Attack 2, range 5. Yeah. Yep. Man. Did I hear a little baby? I do. I have one in the other room, which I probably actually need to check on here in a second. So actually, give me just one moment. I'll be right back. I apologize. Okay, he's okay. He's cutting teeth and he's having trouble sleeping. So poor little thing, but he's okay. Okay, where was I thinking? My brain has now lost the plot. I think I wanted to do this for the experience point, which means I have to do this. And there goes my wife, I think, double checking on him as well. Yeah, I can't push, unfortunately, so... Oh, wait, what? I misunderstood how that worked. Okay. That is unfortunate. Confirm. Oh, wait, I didn't... There's a restart button? Escape. That's a thing? Oh, okay, let's try it. Okay, let's go back. Oh, camera. Nope. Please. Thank you. I prefer this angle. So I still need to get over there, which is 3, 1, 2, 3. So I can go right here now with that. That's fine. I actually liked your things I had, so I need you to get 1, 2, 3. Do I have anything that moves him 3? No, but I can loot. So I might do that with him since I can't move anyway. And then we can heal. Continue. Good to know. I did not know that was a thing. Saves at the beginning of each round, just for your information. Okay, cool. Choose to take damage. Burn 1 available card. I'll burn 2. I'll take 2. I'm at 10. So first and foremost, since you got so much stuff around you, grab it, man. We'll heal you. I see why these characters are recommended for beginners. So that's going to be his turn. Let's move him here. Perfect. And now I can't attack. You know what? That's fine. Those are the only two options. Get him moving and destroy that. Yep. Continue. So the little spiky things mean like they're an elite or something? If I remember correctly. Okay. This is for the brute, which is right here. Here comes my dog. Hello, puppy. He looked at me and said, "I'm pass," and left. Yeah. He was a stray, so he is a dachshund and weenie dog mix. Awesome. Happy to be that done. Okay, so I need you to move 4. Get you way the heck over there. That's not considered an obstacle, apparently. So that will be skipped. You're going to long rest. And you are also going to long rest. I feel like I don't have enough cards. Yellow that makes the ground. Cool. Provoking war I think is fine. I also like that it heals you too. That's actually really nice. I burned so much stuff with you, man. I didn't mean to. Okay. Let's do that. Move 4. And we'll do that. I wish you could. Well, I guess you technically do choose who goes first, but I wish I could choose to have him go first. Okay, let's open the door.
Kicking through the door, you find yourself face to face with the reason these bandits chose this particular hole to nest in. Animate bones. Unholy abominations of necromantic power.
These have a Jack Russell, Parson Russell Terrier mix. He had a long legs and we called him Giraffe Dog sometimes. He passed 2 years ago now. Miss him terribly. Man, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Nothing more to do but lay them to rest, along with the remainder of this troublesome rabble.
Just a quick, critique of your necromancy. People have 2 arms, not 3. Just so y'all are aware. Okay, we end his turn. What you gotta do? Take 3, man. Okay. Undo. Let's go here. We'll stop there just because I have a ranged attack which needs to hit these. I do not have a way to immobilize. Nice. You are at full health. That's pretty good. We'll use you to get a low number in there to move. Attack 3 or heal 4. I mean, those are my only two options, so here we go. That was your night. It's going pretty good. Got all the Christmas stuff down. I don't know if anybody else out there has thought of getting Christmas stuff. It's the day after Halloween. Wife wanted the tree down, so the tree comes down. Take the one. Oh, come on. I can't go through that. So we're going to attack 3. Skip movement. Yeah. I'll take the 1. Credit card. You're fine. Don't you dare. Take 2. Take 3. Confirm. Get close. I don't have 2 cards. Actually, I think I should do a short. How does short words work again? Burn 1 card at random to recover all other burn discarded cards. You may reroll the random card burn once. Yeah, we'll do a short rest. Attack with the range of 3. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. We are in kind of a limbo state since we are planning to move either end of the year or beginning of next, depending on the situation in terms of decorating. Having an addition built in our second home currently, shingles were added to the roof today. Nice! But we also intend on having some renovations done as well before we move in. Then I want to put some money into this home before we sell it as well. Fair enough. Yeah, yeah, personally I would like to move as well, but we're kind of stuck here for the long haul, which is fine. But we're gonna outgrow it pretty quickly. At least it feels like. Attack 2 for the range of 5. That's pretty good. Massive Boulder, I think, is actually better because it hits everyone, and I can heal him after. Okay, so we got 1 archer swinging. Fine. Don't do it. Okay, gotta burn. So I do have this. Going from a 1,500 square foot 3-bed 2-bath house into what will be almost 4,000 square foot 5-bath. Man, what do you do for work, man? I need to do what you're doing. In a nice neighborhood in the school zone we want with the kids to go to as well, which is important. My wife wants to be a stay-at-home teacher. She currently teaches for a private school, but we're just not in that stage of life at the moment. Undo. I can move to that spot. Undo waypoint. If I move up 1, get movement. I can. Nice. Get yourself some gold. How do I want to do this? Kind of need to heal myself. At least I can still hit here. And it did nothing. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, hey, man, that if you got a good job, that's all you need to say, man. Nothing wrong with working for any company. Well, that's not necessarily true, but I'm not gonna get over it. I don't want to say this. You're doing what you can do to make things work. The contract you're using does work for many retailers and their clients. Had 2 crews go and attack this job, and they are doing terrific. Today's my 4 years with Tesla. Actually, nice. Do a short. I'm running out of cards here very quickly. Okay. No, don't cancel that. Okay, you gotta win it this turn. That's all I got. Look, good for you, man. Happy you have a job you like that pays well. That's awesome. I wish everybody could have something like that. Okay, so switching glow. Let's just get this man out of here. Good. Heal you, since you're lowest. Yeah, that's the real big kicker, isn't it? The benefits. Awesome. Come on. Do it. Thank goodness. Get that money. Oh, wait. Oops. We did it! Ignore the fact that I punched myself in the face at the end there.
With the last bandit dead, you take a moment to catch your breath and steel yourself against the visions of living remains ripping at your flesh. Your target is not among the dead, and you shudder to think what horrors still await you in the catacombs below.
Yeah. I used an item? No, I know I didn't do that one, but when did I use an item? So if insurance only pay extra for vision and maybe dental. We have some life insurance policy. Man, I need to look and see if y'all have openings. That sounds great. Oh, okay. I see what you now. Okay, you come across linked quests. Linked quests share a narrative arc and are encouraged to be completed one at the other, but going directly to the linked quest, you'll avoid running into road encounters. If you prefer, you can return to Gloomhaven by clicking on its location. Remember, while outside of Gloomhaven, you cannot buy or sell items. Level up. I only have 12 gold, so I don't think it's worth. So, we'll continue onwards. Batman just go. I guess you have to go to Tesla's website.
Death and rotting flesh gets thicker as you kick past the corpses of your foes and head deeper into the underground burial site. Guided by the muffled sounds of
But yeah, no, we got through the first one. We'll see if we get through more.
Find your way through the maze of crypts and burst into a small room full of hard-faced bandits, all with bows at the ready.
Nope. Gosh dang it, I didn't mean to click on that. Sorry. Loot no gold piles or chest tiles during this scenario. Some people buy 2 potions but can only use 1 for a while, sadly. Gotcha. Yeah, no, only one guy got 12 gold, so it's not really worth. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do either of these. Considering so much of his stuff actually does. Honestly, you've kind of convinced me to kind of look at it later. But we'll see. Gain 7 a few experience points. Unless somehow this, this Twitch and YouTube career takes off. You never know. Not to mention the stocks. I've got 2K in stock value I haven't put a penny into. That's pretty good, actually. That's awesome to hear. The thing is, if you land on a spot that has gold. Okay, this one might be the most easiest to avoid. Okay, I can't use no items since he has the chestplate equipped. Use your equipped items a number of times equal or greater than your level. Okay, so if I get every time, that should be easy. Yeah, for 4 years, that ain't bad. Nah, I'd rather keep it on. But yeah, I almost lost that encounter. I'm pretty sure I had no 1, 2, 3, so I need at least 3. Yeah, Craig and Brute were down to the last quits. Brute was out of cards. I had to burn him to save his life at the end there. Let them retaliate. That should be fine. So I need you to move. Oh, hold on. Now I can use whatever I want to move. Attack 3 with 1 experience, but he doesn't want experience this time around. That's fine. Yeah, I know. I remember the numbers. So like me picking 15 means I'm gonna go earlier. So that's gonna go there. Craig Hart, you're going to move to. I will do that one. And selected. 56. I appreciate it. This game can get a little confusing. So we're going to use this to move. Confirm movement. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to do that. I was supposed to use the 2 attack on that one. I didn't want to burn that. I'll live with it. I'll live with it this time. Nice. Yeah, like I said, it wasn't. I didn't get the -0, the multiple 0. If that would have happened, I probably would have been more of a yeah. Let's redo that, but it'll be fine. So how do I want to do this? Let's do grab and go because I don't know what's in the next room. We could do trample because it attacks 3. That's gonna put me later in the turn. Do this to go first to deal 2 to that. And then I also want to move. These both move 3. To back up ammunition. Attack. Come on. Perfect. Open door.
You open the door to a large crypt
20
littered with coffins. At the back stands your quarry. He fits the description, but there is something previously unnoticed in his eyes.
Yeah, everybody else says they can do 6,
Dark
10.
world.
No, he got 20.
Who are you to think you can interrupt the the work of the Gloom. A dark energy engulfs his hands as he speaks. I will show you what you are dealing with.
Okay. Do I want to do that, actually? Let's bring him around the corner since he has some ranged attacks. Oh, he can just do that. Good to know. Oh, 3 damage is a lot, but it's fine. And I can't hit anybody, so that's my turn. That is unfortunate. So you are here. I need to move at least 2. So any card was technically good. Spare Dagger is arranged, so I can technically shoot over him and hit this guy. Immune to Immobilize, immune to Stun, and immune to Curse. Yikes. I think Retaliating will probably be good for this one. And we'll do that one because I don't want to burn it. So then we go to you. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. You're 4 away, so get something big. And we can do that. Oh wait, no. So is it the first card you pick determines your speed? I thought it was just the lighter of the 2. Oh well. That'll be fine. So don't want to burn this. That goes here. And anybody who hits me, I will slap you in the face. We'll take 1. Okay, well, fine. I didn't want to hurt you. 1's fine. Oh, come on. No. No. Confirm movement. Actually, I think it's probably better if I get rid of the archer now. Provoking War. You can do double damage this turn with that. Attack 2, range 5, but it also immobilizes. Don't want to do anything else. I could create objects, but I don't want to. And I'll just pick the big one. So for you, so this is gonna happen. Nice. Come on, +1. Nice. Ow. I'm not looking forward to what these ugly things do. Oh, do they take a damage every turn? Oh, they use that ability, I guess. I could heal, but I also have the potion, which I might have to use at this rate. There we go. Sure. And we'll heal ourselves. No, I'm doing better than I thought I would be. End turn. Here they come. Okay, so we got 2 here. Basically the same thing. Let's try to go first, even though I don't think I will. Yeah, I'm not liking those options either. Move 1, attack 3. So I just need to stay away from the living corpses, because moving 1, they should not be able to hit me still. Okay, noted. He's just going to keep bringing up people. Okay. Avalanche is burned. That's too much to take. Let's hit him. We're gonna skip movement. End his turn. Move down here. And hit them. Well, I'm happy I used the stronger of the 2 attacks. We'll do a short rest. That's a little unfortunate. It's fine. I don't think it's worth taking the damage. Get over there. Short rest. That's fine. What was the one that I had that did damage to... there it is. Like that's perfect, but that's slow. Cool, going first. Gotta love it. So... this is happening. That is really unfortunate. That did basically nothing. Sure. I'll take the one, but I get double shield, so... actually, they only have 2 health, so this should be fine, as long as things don't go very bad. Like that. Just move him a little closer. And end turn. And... golly, man. Okay, we'll burn a card. We'll take 1, that's fine. Take 1, that's fine. Not taking 4. Can you stop it with that? Okay. No, not fast Spirit Dagger. Okay, Earth and Cloud. Not liking how this is looking. Alright, let's get you out of here. Are you serious right now? I don't even know what to say. Okay, I should have given him the shield this turn, using this ability. I'll let you have the potion. Confirm. Great. Skip movement because everybody's here. The whole party is here. 4 is just so much. Okay. What do we got? So this will be used to shield. And retaliate. I need you to heal. Do I even have any healing options anymore? Okay. Since we're getting near the boss encounter here. Gonna shield up. And then we're going to retaliate this turn. Going to heal him up. Gonna do that. And we'll use the potion. Oh, I thought I already did. One damage is fine. That's fine. One is fine. Okay. I'm getting really sick of your crap, man. Should I be focusing on this guy? That might have been the smarter move. Okay, here we go. Okay, Batman, I'll take your word for it. Now what are you gonna do? Got range 3. Do you? Awesome. Nope, can't go there. I can destroy this object. If I move 2 first. Nope. Man. I keep missing the modifier. I don't think I'm making it out of this one. I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. That's actually perfect for this. Oh, yeah, no, I only got like 3 turns left. That burns it. Gonna end his turn. Perfect. Well, I'm kind of trapped here, so I guess I can walk through the person. But then I get closer to him. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I just lose from here. Yep. Pretty sure we just lose. I still have to burn that card either way. So they just die. They've exhausted themselves to the point where they die. Yep, there it goes. Okay, you're on a list, buddy. You're on my list to attack next time I come back here. Down he goes. Defeat. Yeah, I guess we'll try it. We'll try again. I'm not sure what I could have done better there. Maybe some decisions could have been done better. Okay, don't burn the card at the very beginning this time, even if it does get rid of a person. I feel like that 6 damage might be pretty good against the 20 health man, as they say. Okay, so I only need to move 2 now. Okay, that's his. For him, we need to move 2 as well. That doesn't burn itself. That's fine. So we gotta move. We move. Confirm attack. That's good. Oh, it dealt 2 damage. Oops. Take 2. Haha, nat 1 on you. What do I want to do? Do this to go into the next room. Want to keep all my ranged attacks. That's a burn. Oh, that's fine. I'll just not use the burn ability. Okay. So we're going to swing for 2. Hold on. Okay, I was waiting for a bit to take things didn't go well the first time. Nah, I think I let the main guy hang around too long, and he just flooded me with a bunch of junk. But hold on, I gotta ban this person. Okay, so we're gonna try this again.
You open the door to allow who?
You already heard it once. Don't need to hear it again. Well, I mean, you did ask for it. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that. You'd be surprised how many of those jump on the streams. Do I want to take the 2? Yeah, I think those worse things to take. I'll just have to heal. Man, this person is just having a bad day. Ay vey, okay. So don't want to burn that. So we're gonna hit you. That is unfortunate. I am immobilized. Perfect. Do I have any good secondary one? Use eye for an eye to heal 2. For you, we're still gonna have to deal with this person up here. That's a move 3 though. That's also a move 3. But I can... I'll do that to heal them. But then I can't attack. Gosh, darn it. We'll do this to heal them. And dirt tornado. Swinging. Continue. Okay. So, hit this man. I learned my mistakes. That's Brute's turn. Let's get this man or Archer out of here. He is out of range. I thought it was 4. Well. Don't die. What did I just say? I feel like I'm gonna need that piercing. That's the attack 6. I want to keep that. Leaping cleave. It hits 2, but still. I can take 3 for you. Don't do it. He did it. Interesting. Get 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That'll heal you. And then I can move 3. Move 1, attack 2, quit 3 damage, trap an adjacent. Okay. Yep. Love to see it. You need the health. Don't want to get in his way, but I need to get closer. I think that's fine. Confirm. We're gonna skip the push. But I will hit this for 6, hoping for 12. I'll take 7. More than happy to take 7. Don't. That was my other concern, is that he's just gonna open things up quicker. That's fine. So I can move 2 to get there. But do I have to? Okay, how do I want to do this? So we have grab and go, trample, which has the attack 3 with the pierce, which I don't need to pierce at the moment. That can let me attack for another time if I get close. But I'm not close to anything, so I don't think that's gonna work. Disarm, maybe? I'll just use this since I can't really use it for anything right now. If you will destroy the table in front of me. And there's nothing to loot, so I can use this to move. Yes, so this was to move. Off he goes. The footsteps are so heavy in this game. Okay, I'm sorry. If a sword like that hit you, I feel like that'd be more than 1 damage. Okay, I can live with that result. I can live with that. 2 is fine. We're destroying this. Oh, there he goes. Game took a second. I think I'll move you here because if he does teleport, he'll be over here. And we'll just heal fully because get that over with. Okay, they can't do anything. I kind of want to do this to stun him so he doesn't move. Just let me hit him again. We'll do a short rest. That's fine. 2 attack range 5. And the rest of this is just kind of moving. Get you. Okay, I keep forgetting I have to hit continue after I select those. Okay. I'm burning a card here, but I think it's worth. Okay, that's over. So this heals. This technically does more damage if I just moved first. I think that's probably the more correct thing to do. Because there's a chance he's done. Never mind. How? Don't do it. Okay. I thought he was gonna go. Jeez. I'll take the 4. -1 +1. I'll take 1, that's fine. Corpse Elite. Yep, we're burning a card. Grab and go, goodbye. Okay, I think I need to do a long rest with you. You got a lot going for you. My dog has now brought in a toy and is chewing it in the background. Tornado or crushing grass. This is 3. This is only 1, but it does it to multiple people. I think that. Hold on to that. Group them up. He's gonna summon another skeleton. Yeah, hey, there he is. Ow. Okay, we'll burn a card. Door tornado, actually. It doing 1, I don't think is really worth keeping around. Come on, +1. Let's get movement. Whack. Okay. Okay, that's better. Dog, that's your bed. You don't go under it, you go on top of it. I need to get a dog cam set up one of these days. Because he has a little bed in here that he usually lays on. But right now he is trying to get under it for some reason. Burn 1 available card. I'll take 1. Because I'm healing 2. Which am I burning? There we go. That's those. This is good for 2. That's good for 4. Yep. Continue. I feel like I'm still not gonna win this. There you go, times 2. That's what I've been waiting for. I really need that against this guy. We'll just take it, I guess. There we go. I'm sorry? Are you kidding me right now? Well, he's dead. I mean, this is kind of game over. Can I at least kill this guy? The game said no. No, you can't. You're not allowed to kill this man. I can't believe that. I'm actually a little flabbergasted. There you go. Oh, but that hits. Oh my goodness. So am I just bad at this game? Is that what this is teaching me? Defeat. Return the map. Okay, maybe I do need to go buy something. Can I buy anything? City encounter? Let's see. You are walking home late at night when you hear some suspicious sounds coming from a nearby garden. You move to investigate and a shadowy figure bolts in the opposite direction carrying an armful of vegetables. The thief had the right idea. No, you chase. Yep. So I need to kill the leader. How does this work? Mercenaries will be blessed every time they donate a donation of 10 gold to the Temple of the Great Oak. A blessed merc will gain 2 additional 2 times attack modifiers. Remember, each mercenary has their own stash of gold and a personal inventory, so make sure you click on the right portrait. That might be something to look into next time, as it's getting late for me. So thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate it. Hope everybody has a wonderful night. I appreciate it. Uncatchable. Batman, thank y'all for being here. Anybody else? If I don't see y'all's name in the chat, thank you for being here. But yeah, everybody have a wonderful rest of y'all's night, and take care. See y'all another day. Bye-bye.